Hello everyone. We said last night that it's possible we could see a couple of temperatures dip as cold as 30 below zero on the high line, and that was actually the case last night. There was a recording station north of Havre, pretty close to the international border, that got down to 33 degrees. It was actually at 8:30 this morning. That's good for the coldest temperature in the contiguous United States. So extremely cold up on the high line in Havre proper, actually pretty close to that. 28 degrees below zero this morning, got down to 17 below in Great Falls. Even Helena fell all the way down to 7 below earlier in the day. But the good news, we have seen a nice increase with all the sunshine we've had. It's all the way up to 10 right now in Great Falls, 17 in Helena. Lewistown is at 25. Unfortunately, that cold still pretty stubborn up on the high line. We're seeing temperatures there that are still well below zero here this afternoon. As far as actual low temperatures we're expecting tonight, Great Falls probably falling back below zero. Lewistown and Helena could actually remain above zero, and still some very cold temperatures expected on the high line. By tomorrow morning, anywhere from about 20 to even as cold as 40 below for the wind chills up on the high line. And we actually do have a wind chill warning toward the Glasgow area, all of northeastern Montana, for wind chills as cold as -50, just like we did last night. And we do notice that the wind chill advisory isn't quite as large in coverage as it was before. We've seen Teton County, Choteau County, Cascade County, Fergus County, and Judith Basin County now drop out of that wind chill advisory. So some slow improvements, the slow warming trend that is expected to continue. We have the chance for even spots on the high line to get above zero by Thursday. So 3 for both Cutbank and Havre, 11 in Glasgow, right about 20 in Great Falls. Lewistown and Helena actually not bad at all. Potentially seeing temperatures as warm as the 30s. So we're starting to see this Arctic air leave our area. Helena and Lewistown, the warmer spots, are also going to be the breezier spots. It's that slightly stronger winds out of the south that are going to help warm things up for our Thursday. Let's take a look at satellite and radar right now. We've had a lot of sunshine through the day. We are tracking a couple clouds moving in here this evening, and that's about all we expect over the next 24 hours or so as we let this animate out until about noon tomorrow. We see a decent amount of sunshine, some clouds here and there, and a little bit of snow along the northern divide. Now, I kind of want to switch gears. We're talking about, in general, good news, but we've got some bad news to report as well. We've got a flood warning that is in effect along Spring Creek, and that affects pretty much the entirety of Choteau right now. We've got reports of waters over the banks on Spring Creek thanks to an ice jam as deep as about 6 inches in some of the residential streets. At the time I'm recording this, right about 3 p.m., not threatening houses immediately, but if those water levels continue to rise, we could see some homes getting pretty close to that rising water. So just use good flood safety tips when you're in that area. So listen to updates. We'll bring you as many of those as we can. If you're in those flooded areas, try to get to higher ground. And of course, we always say don't drive through flood waters. Even 6 inches of water could float your car, and you don't really know what's hidden underneath that floodwater. So if you can avoid it, please don't drive through those floodwaters. Thanks for watching.